The past 20 years have seen a massive transformation in the technological landscape of India. In today's tech-savvy world, the new innovations, technological devices and services are tearing the roof daily. But the downside of the new age era is that the crime rates are going up every single day, where humanity is questioned after every act of crime. There is a need of the hour for changing the police ecosystem for a safe future, and therefore, new policing strategy needs to come up to meet the challenges of evolving technologies. In this way forward, FICCI presented Smart Policing Awards 2021 to various state and UT police and Central Armed Police Force for their path-breaking initiatives for better policing, community policing, law and order, technological in policing, women and child safety, crime, cybercrime, and special initiatives for the citizens. In about 30 categories of smart policing, the police from various states and union territories bagged the prestigious FICCI Smart Policing Awards held in New Delhi on September 2nd. In Best Practices in Smart Policing, the Additional Director General of Police, MP Crime Bureau, Mr. Varun Kapoor got the award for launching Project CAPF.
See, cybercrime and cybersecurity, as I said in my speech, in my talk also, that is a very big challenge for all citizens, and the only way to deal with it, the only way to secure anybody in cyber world is same for me as a police officer, same for anybody. It is that person's awareness. The more aware you are, the more secure you are, the more alert you will be, and the more secure you will be. So that's how it goes. So there is no other way, according to me, in which you can secure somebody in cyberspace other than that person's own awareness. So it is awareness where we have to target and bring about that awareness as much as we can, so that people become more secure. So I have been working in this field for the last 10-11 years, and have done a number of projects and programs, and my project in 2018 called Black Ribbon Initiative was also given a FICCI Smart Policing Award, which included going to people, schools, colleges, and direct sessions, workshops and seminars. Then came COVID and we did webinars, but again it was not possible to cover everybody. It's a drop in the ocean kind of thing. So we thought that we should start something when people should come to us rather than we go to the people. So was born this Project CAPF, we call it, in which we targeted the children as the first step towards spreading awareness through the digital means. And because, as I said, children are more vulnerable than their biggest targets, and once they become a target, then they don't know what to do about it, and then they become victims of even worse cyber crimes. And the last is that they are investing in the future. Then you will always prepare them from now, so they will be better netizens and citizens all their lives. So we developed this project in which we train teachers of the schools, and they go back and train their children. And it is kind of a ripple kind of thing. Like I said it, that I can only do maybe one school in 10 days, but then I can, in this project, I can do 10 schools in one day, and then they can carry forward our effort, our message. So then we have got a website, projectcycops.com, on which these teachers who we call the Cycops ambassadors, they give us back data of who they have trained and taught these things. So it is a kind of we have a database of the people we are getting equipped. And there are other projects also. So we got it for this project for awareness in children through digital means, and I think it is the way forward. Cyber security education is what this country needs. That is to become part of the syllabus of school education as an optional subject, so that they don't have to get marks for it, but they must know about it. That is the way we have to go, and then we try to work it out on our level, and I hope one day it will come in from the syllabus part. So that will be a very good solution to the future needs of all the children about cyber security.
Yes, sir. Like you rightly said that, sir, as you said that you have been working in this field for 10 to 11 and 12 years, what kind of changes that you have seen? Because with the advent of digital technology, of course, the children are more vulnerable to the more aspect. But now we are moving forward, and more technology aspects are coming along the way. So, is that only one solution? Like the initiatives that you have taken, of course, will curb this thing for a little while, but then again the digital crimes and cyber crimes will continue to commit. So what is the future that we are looking into? How things will shape into the future?
See, there is, you're absolutely right. The world has changed a lot. It's exponential change. It changes every minute, every second. So, what strategies we come out with are just, a way to go forward, and something new comes up soon. But what we are dealing with is a permanent kind of solution, because you're reaching the message to them. I believe that if you just give them some thought, something to think about, then people start thinking, and then they start actually doing something. At present, I told you, I have addressed nearly 5 lakh people, and people, most of them, 99, I don't have exact figures, but it will be most of them. Are not bothered about cyber security, cyber crime. They think it's just an activity which they are doing, like driving a car and cooking food. It's just talking on a mobile, chatting with someone on WhatsApp. It's just an activity. That's where they go wrong, because it's not an activity of this world. It's an activity of a different world. So if you give them that message, I believe they will do something about it. But things change, and the change will always help you and also harm you. So it does support us, and we get new ways to reach our message to people. But ultimately, you have to reach everyone, and you set them thinking. I think that has to be adopted sooner or later.
For the category of women's safety, the winning initiative is a facilitation program for women peddling liquor illicitly to navigate towards alternative employment, Meghalaya Police.
When I was additional SP in the city of Shillong, I noticed that there were a lot of women who were illegally peddling liquor on the streets, and usually the police would chase after them, and there was a kind of situation that we could not move them away from this illegal business, because when speaking to them, I realized they had families dependent on them, and they did not have any other skills to earn a livelihood for their young children. So hence we brought them together, and we provided them a little bit of counseling and skill development, skills so that they providing them skills so that they can set up businesses of their own, sustainable legal businesses that their children can be proud of and their children can join over time. And for this, basically, we try to mainstream them by providing them Aadhaar cards, Jan-Dhan bank accounts, zero collateral loans, formed small groups among them and put them in skill training so that they could have a better life and an alternative livelihood.
Ma'am, in the Meghalaya region, how dire is the situation when it comes to the women's safety and the initiative that you eventually took forward to ensure that their livelihood is safeguarded?
So Meghalaya, as a lot of you would know, is a matrilineal society. So women are, the dynamic is different. They are not in, there's no danger of not as much danger of eve teasing or some kind of harassment on the road. But of course, women who are peddling liquor on the road all through the night when liquor stores are shut, they are, susceptible to abuse and susceptible to different types of harassment. And given that they had no other option and they did not know how to move out of this business, it was very urgent that we provided them at least an alternative so that they could build better lives.
Maharashtra took away 3 awards for their initiatives in smart policing. Lakadganj Police Station, built in 2019, received the category of Smart Police Station, while in the category of Community Policing, the initiative Police Dadalora Khidki won the award.
हम महाराष्ट्र पुलिस से आए हैं, पर्टिकुलर गढ़चिली पुलिस। हमको यहाँ पे 3 अवार्ड मिले। एक तो एक पुलिस दादलोरा खिड़की का जो कम्युनिटी पुलिसिंग के लिए दिया गया है, दूसरा ऑपरेशन परिवर्तन जो सोलापुर पुलिस एसपी तेजस्विनी सातपुते मैडम ने शुरू किया था, इसके लिए एक अवार्ड मिला है ऑपरेशन रोशनी और ऑपरेशन परिवर्तन के लिए, और तीसरा ये स्मार्ट पुलिस स्टेशन का और लकड़गंज पुलिस स्टेशन नागपुर के लिए मिला है। तो पर्टिकुलर मैं बताऊंगा कि जो पुलिस दादलोरा खिड़की का अवार्ड मिला है, ये 2021 में गढ़चिली के पुलिस अधीक्षक श्री अंकित गोयल सर के संकल्पना से और मार्गदर्शन में ये शुरू किया था। ये जो हमारे एडिशनल एसपी सर है समीर शेख सर, उनके नेतृत्व में ये पुलिस दादल और खिड़की का काम शुरू हुआ। उसमें गढ़चिले का पर्टिकुलर पॉपुलेशन कम से कम 12 लाख है, लेकिन वहाँ पे नक्सलाइट एरिया, वहाँ बिजली नहीं है, नेटवर्क नहीं है और रास्ते नहीं है, एजुकेशन की फैसिलिटी नहीं है, इसलिए गवर्नमेंट वहाँ तक नहीं पहुँच सकती। इसलिए वहाँ के बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे हैं कि उनको गवर्नमेंट की योजनाएं नहीं मिल रही थी, बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस थे। लेकिन हमारे एसपी श्री अंकित गोयल सर, इन्होंने ये चैलेंज एक्सेप्ट किया और बाकी डिपार्टमेंट जो है, कलेक्टर ऑफिस है, तहसील कार्यालय है, फॉरेस्ट ऑफिस है, कृषि विभाग है, इनकी मदद से हमने हर एक गांव में, हर एक पुलिस स्टेशन में, जो हमारे 54 पुलिस स्टेशन है, वहाँ पे पुलिस दादा लोरा खिड़की का हमने स्थापना की। ये पुलिस दादा लोरा खिड़की मतलब वो एक गोंडी आदिवासी शब्द है, इसका नाम है पुलिस दादा की खिड़की। तो वहाँ पे हम क्या करते हैं कि जो गरीब आदिवासी लोग हैं उनको गवर्नमेंट की योजनाएं समझाते हैं, उनके कागज़ इकट्ठा करते हैं, उनको लाभ मिलने तक उसका हम फॉलोअप लेते हैं। और जैसे कि अभी यंग लड़के हैं, उनको रोज़गार, जैसे नर्सिंग असिस्टेंट है, सिक्योरिटी गार्ड है, होटल मैनेजमेंट है, ऑटोमोबाइल, इन सेक्टर में उनको रोज़गार मिला के देते। जो लड़के बाहर जाके, गांव से बाहर जाके रोज़गार नहीं सकते, उनको स्वयं रोज़गार का प्रशिक्षण देते हैं। जैसे कि सिलाई मशीन है, सिलाई मशीन का ट्रेनिंग, ब्यूटी पार्लर का ट्रेनिंग है, पोल्ट्री फार्मिंग का, फिशरी फार्मिंग का, ऐसे ट्रेनिंग देके उनको वो सिलाई मशीन देना, ब्यूटी पार्लर का किट देना, मोटरसाइकिल दुरुस्ती का किट देना, ऐसे बहुत सारे ऐसे है कि यहाँ पे जाके वो खुद के घर पे उनका खुद का व्यवसाय कर सके और अपना उत्पन्न बढ़ा सके। तो ये एक कंसेप्ट है। इसमें हमारे जो पुलिस अधीक्षक साहब है, उन्होंने इसमें बहुत सारा मतलब खुद इनिशिएटिव लिया है और बहुत सारा हमसे काम करा के, वहाँ एक सिविक एक्शन टीम करके है। सिविक एक्शन टीम गढ़चिल ज़िले में मेन ये काम करते हैं। उसके अंडर हर पुलिस स्टेशन में पुलिस दादा लोरा खिड़की काम करते हैं। वहाँ पे जो हर पुलिस स्टेशन है वो लोग हर गांव में जाके गवर्नमेंट की योजनाएं उनको समझाते हैं और लोगों से कागज़ वगैरह इकट्ठा करके लोगों को लाभ मिला के देते हैं। तो अभी तक हमने 1.5 साल में कम से कम 2 लाख लोगों को गवर्नमेंट की स्कीम का लाभ दिया है। और जो हमारे सोलापुर के एसपी आदरणीय तेजस्विनी सातपुते मैडम है, उन्होंने जो पारधी समाज है उनके लिए ऑपरेशन परिवर्तन शुरू किया था। वो भी ये उनका, ताकि ये लोगों को क्राइम का मार्ग छोड़ के थोड़ा उनको अच्छा, उनका इनकम बढ़े, वो अच्छे लोगों में आके उनको शिक्षण मिले और बाकी शासन की सुविधा मिले। और इसलिए उन्होंने भी ऑपरेशन परिवर्तन शुरू किया था। उसमें भी बहुत सा अच्छा रिस्पांस मिल रहा है, लोगों को रोज़गार मिल रहा है, लोगों को शिक्षण मिल रहा है और लोग बदल रहे हैं।